Okay.
And then as Greg and I started to tear apart, these girls were telling a bunch of lies. One of the things they would say in the beginning were, Nene, you know, likes Peter or was flirting with Peter. And Nene used to date Charles Grant, and she dated Charles.
Who's they? Like, I mean, is
these girls.
No, I know. Anyone specific? I mean.
Well, I think Phaedra had a part in it. I never heard Candy say anything verbally, but she was always with them when they were saying things. But those were some of the negative things that they did say.
But at no point in time was I like on some campaign to destroy your marriage.
I don't know about a campaign, but I do know about this. I do know that you seeked out to bring Marlo on this show. You met with Marlo outside of these cameras and talked to her. And I do know you wanted Marlo to be in this situation because you thought that Marlo and I would have an issue about Charles.
Was part of the thing that attracted you to Marlo the idea that she was with this guy who it was rumored that Nene had had a thing with?
Well, I didn't know that really until after Marlo had been accepted.
I don't believe that. I believe that Phaedra pursued Marlo and wanted Marlo to be on the show. And then when her and Marlo's relationship changed, then Marlo was a criminal and a thief, and she was from the dump, she was from everywhere. But in the beginning, she was from the upper echelon.
We don't have to go there because Marlo's no longer on the show, so that's not even an issue.
But we're not talking about Marlo. We're talking about what you said and what you did. You and Kim, you weren't doing it by yourself. You had Sheree with her big nose and, you know, all the rest of them doing the bullshit that they were doing. And then Cynthia sat right here, and we all listened to you guys say, Nene is flirting with Peter, and you know damn well I don't want Peter.
Do you feel like Phaedra's thrown you shade ever? And
Phaedra has done some, you know, some dirty stuff before, I feel. But
and
what have I done that's dirty, Phaedra?
Well, what I'm saying, at the end of the day,
I don't try to do low down, dirty things to people now. And there's some people who try to be low down and dirty.
And do you think
so
that
what have I done to you, low down and dirty?
Low down and dirty things to you?
Phaedra, do we really need to go there with what you have done to me that is low down and dirty?
What has Phaedra done to you, Nene?
Phaedra, on first season, when I said that I did not know you, what you did behind my back was went and talked to my half-sisters, who I haven't had a relationship with in over 8 years. You went and sat with them and tried to dig up dirt, and then you took them to your son's birthday party. And my half-sisters do not know you, and you know they don't. You were trying to act like they're from Athens. My whole family is from New York City. My sisters graduated in New York City. I was born in Queens, New York City.
They came to
I went to high school
quite
in
a bit.
Athens, Georgia.
And
they did
brother dated my cousin
It doesn't
forever.
matter. What you did was dirty and low down. I would never in all my days of living go and talk to anybody that you don't talk to. I could have. Now, people don't brought information to me. I would never do that because I don't have a dirty soul like that. And I felt like there was no real reason for you to do that.
So before I even came on the show, your sisters had come to my office quite a few times. So don't get it twisted, Nene.
I ain't got to get it twisted. I just had a conversation with my sister. She told me everything that you did. You need to own up to your wrongdoing. And you did something that was very wrong. What was your purpose of sitting somewhere trying to film with my half-sisters? What if I sat up on the show and film with your mama or with your aunt or your ex-boyfriend to try to bring or do you harm? We all work on this show together. I'm not trying to take anybody out. And I ain't got to like your ass, but I ain't gonna go sit and try to be dirty and bring up your past. You do have a past. Everybody sitting up here has a past. I would never sit here and do no bullshit like that. And you were wrong. Now, we got past it. The Lord says to forgive, and I forgive you, but I will never forget that you did that to me.
Is your intent in hanging out with Nene's half-sisters
First of all, I wasn't hanging out with them. I did know them.
That is not true.
That is true. Do you want to get them on the phone?
Well, go on. You can get them on the phone. I can call them quicker than you can.
Okay,
now,
then.
So don't get it twisted now.
Okay.
Now, just because we haven't had a relationship, do you not think they don't want a relationship with me, honey?
I'm not saying they don't.
Okay, well, don't get it twisted.
But what I'm saying to you
did
is
something that was absolutely dirty. You and Sheree and them, and probably Kim with her big ass wig, went out and sat with them trying to be low down and dirty. But see, you never can win when you're dirty, honey. You never can win. What the did I do to you for you to do that? Nothing. Nothing.
For some reason, you have this crazy thing thinking everybody's coming against you, Nene.
I don't think everybody's... Phaedra, you didn't do that? So I'm making this story up.
No, you're not making... They were at the first birthday party. They surely were.
Yeah, and you met with them outside of the party and tried to talk about me to my own family members. At the end of the day, we are blood. They're going to come back and tell me that you're stupid. You're not smart. You're not smart.
Oh,
if you're going to go sit with somebody's family members and actually think they're going to side with you at the end of the day.
They were the ones that came to me. Phaedra, please let us come to the party. We want to come to the party. We got 8
Because you somewhere trying to drop some bug in their ear. Come get on the show. Come get on, you know, some bullshit like that. It doesn't matter, Phaedra. You did it. You did
it.
I could have brought Angela Stanton and sat her right here because I don't have a dirty soul like that.
Twirly, you could just stay over there because you ain't in this conversation.
I'm absolutely in it.
Nene, it seems like you actually haven't forgiven her. It seems like you're still very angry
You
about
do
it.
not mess with my family, okay?
I got it. No,
now,
I got it.
That's what you don't do.
I got it. I'm
because
saying...
I don't mess with none of these girls, none, including Wig and including Big Nose Sheree. I never went behind their back and tried to get with their family members, none of that. The only people that do that are people that are really dirty, and Phaedra did that because she wanted to harm me.
If it was an issue off camera, you could have said, Phaedra, I still feel some sort of way about XYZ.
Well, you also need to figure out why 2 years ago you would do something so dirty to somebody who hadn't done anything to you dirty.
Did Nene hurt your feelings in that first season? Is that why you felt like she wasn't your friend?
Well, I mean, I felt some sort of way about it because I have known Nene. Nene didn't want to admit it. Oh, you know, Phaedra, I don't know her. You know, she's this, she's that.
Phaedra, you were acting like you knew me. We did not know each other. Why would I be denying knowing you, Phaedra? I know you, but I didn't know you. I met you at a Christmas party. You gave me your damn
met
card.
me at a Christmas party.
Not met you, but I hadn't seen you in years. And I called you later on about a reality show after that.
Are you saying you did not know me growing up? I mean,
Phaedra,
we are definitely
remember, you
years
are only
apart.
23.
I think the definition of the word no is what's coming into question.
Here. At the end of the day, you gonna think what you gonna think about it. I mean, I thought I had apologized sufficiently to you.
You did not apologize.
I did when we were on a boat in South Africa.
We did not go into details as to what we were talking about. I said, Phaedra, you know you did something that was wrong.
Okay, so I apologize, Nene, if you felt some sort of way about the sister ordeal. If it hurt your feelings, I apologize. But I'm not gonna beg you, I'm not gonna lick your booty, I'm not gonna do none of that. So you either can accept the apology or not accept it, but you know, life's too short to be chasing you.
I'm not asking you to chase me. What I asked you for was an apology.
And so I'm
you
saying
have done that, so we can move on.